Boris and them, man, always allowed to just look messy and just say anything.
When they go to like these summit meetings, these G6, everyone's there, sharp suit and tie, everyone's looking crisp, and he walks in looking like a pig. Yeah. This country is like Tottenham Hotspur's bottle jobs. They've got no backbone.
Even the woman, I can't remember her name.
I can't remember her name.
When she was out there crying, I felt a bit sorry.
I didn't care
because she's got scapegoated.
Cry.
Let's be honest.
Cry.
No, but you know why?
Cry.
No, Boris. If I buck him on road, I won't do nothing. I'll probably get arrested.
I was gonna say you won't do nothing.
Yeah, no, I won't do nothing. But like, bro, I like
this brother. Yeah. He was doing the self-defense.
Don't say he's a mess. I find him very entertaining.
Fam, imagine the guy is leaning into the car, yeah?
Yeah.
He's got the gun to him. He just goes, moves the thing like that, yeah? like since Saturday, I met the most famous person I've ever met in my life.
Who's that?
Ed Sheeran.
I know you were gemming it.
Actually,
like, Ed, do you want a drink? Ed, do you want me to take your plate?
That would be the sort of thing you'd do. Bro,
chill out though. Chill out. I've not got anything.
No. What you just did then is mad,
bro. I've got.
Do you know why it's more mad? Because before the cameras was rolling, you was there saying, "I can't believe you came here ill." No.
Yeah, because you've got
moaning.
Because you're always ill. One and two, just for an announcement, I've taken a lateral flow test and a PCR test, and I have nothing. So I am safe.
That didn't sound
right
like
now.
Nothing.
Yeah, because I've got a cough. You're allowed to get a cough or a cold during this winter period.
Okay. Moses even feels uncomfortable.
Even being in the room. He feels fine.
As soon as I looked at his face when you coughed, he said, "Whoa!" But he just didn't say it out loud.
Did you actually? I'm calm. Listen, I don't get ill. Yeah, I don't get ill. That's it.
I don't know if I believe you.
No, I don't get ill, and I'm but I've got a cough. Obviously, I'm trying to get better. You know, during this period on the train, in public, it's not good. It's not nice. People looking at you, moving seats and that because they think that you have something when you don't have anything.
No, but fam, let me ask you this question, yeah? You're telling me that if you were sitting down on a train, bus, whatever it might be, and you heard somebody cough the way you just coughed, you wouldn't move away from them?
I would feel a type of way, but because I know that we're in the winter and I would be wearing my mask because we're supposed to be wearing our masks, yeah, I won't make him feel uncomfortable and make him feel like he's an alien because he's not. People get ill.
Okay.
People are.
But does that mean I have to stand next to you though?
But if you're sitting next to me and I cough and you move away, I'll be offended still.
I can't lie.
I'll be offended.
Would actually expect people to move away from me.
That's
if
crazy.
I was coughing like that.
That's crazy.
No,
because every time you've got a snotty nose and you're sneezing all the time, I don't say nothing.
We're just coming up to Christmas. You expect me to jeopardize me spending Christmas with my family so that I have to stand next to you in your phlegmy little mouth? Like.
See,
you must be crazy.
See, I'm not even gonna do that today. Yeah, because I don't want to start the pod on this negative note, but I'm gonna start it on another negative note. Yeah, don't say because you got a petrol car and you don't have to pay ULEZ and you didn't accidentally have to pay congestion that I just found out is £17.50.
But how many times are you gonna bring this up on a podcast?
Because it's a violation. Why are they charging me everything to just drive? How can I make a wrong turn and then suddenly I've seen a direct debit from my bank saying that I have to pay £29 something, bro? That's a violation. I don't care what anyone says. They need to change. London needs to change because everyone's just gonna just go.
It's gonna work though. It's actually gonna work.
What's gonna work?
The outcome that they intend to achieve by introducing ULEZ and introducing the congestion charge is gonna work.
Congestion charge was always there. ULEZ was always there.
It wasn't always 24 hours, and it was not 24 hours. It wasn't always 7 days a week, right? And it wasn't always to 10 o'clock. It was that before you could go London on a weekend, you're not paying congestion, or you can go London like after 6:30 or 7 o'clock, no congestion. I understand why they're doing it. It's just very irritating.
But this is what you don't understand. The fact is, if they're allowed to get away with things like this, then that's why they think that they're allowed to do all of this, thing I was just saying. The hotels, the red list hotels that are 3,000, 2,500 to stay in a Holiday Inn or Premier Inn. They are allowed to get away with these things because we don't even know how to protest properly. Real talk. All of this outrage online, I'm tired. It's a violation.
This is the tone that Sam tweets at. Like, you know when he tweets, this is how he's feeling. Like, Fam, you know our government is a joke. Today I saw a video. I saw a video of Matt Hancock walking through one park. I don't know what park it was, yeah. Bro, this guy's been clocked again.
Why is he always outside though? Fam, do it discreetly or something. Why is he so active?
Fam, these two youths on bikes must have rode past him, yeah. And obviously he's pulled his camera out, he's selfie filming. He goes, "It's Matt Hancock." He was like that, yeah. And then Matt Hancock's like, "Oh, you can't be having your bikes in the park." He's trying to change the subject.
When has that ever been a rule?
Fam, it's so funny.
Nah, he's a clown, man.
Like, he's taking the mic, like he's taking the
he is. But the whole government is just on a joke thing right now.
Yeah,
Even the fact that they made a red list, yeah, people were panicking that they won't be able to go Niger. I know people that almost cancelled weddings and all of this stuff because they didn't know if their families were going to be there.
Yeah.
Now they scrapped the red list because Niger and other countries are saying, we're going to put you on ours. And then they're saying, because it's already spread, there's no point of having the red list and we're not going to be able to stop it. Think a little. You wouldn't have been able to anyway because it was already here.
This country is like Tottenham Hotspur's bottle jobs. They've got no backbone. Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Last minute, it's like, okay, sorry. Blood, make your mind up. Tell us where it is, and then keep to it. But fam, even with this whole like situation with the party, bro.
No,
what is this country you live in, my brother?
As in someone. I know there's someone's probably producing a series or film on this country and how they've dealt with the pandemic, because
it's like The Office.
Yeah, you cannot tell me that these man, like even the woman, I can't remember her name. Yeah,
I can't remember her name.
I can't lie. When she was out there crying, I felt a bit sorry.
I didn't care
because she's got scapegoated.
Cry.
Let's be honest.
Cry.
No, but you know why?
Cry.
No, but you know why? Boris and them, man, always allowed to just look messy and just say anything in the public, yeah, and they don't have to answer to anyone. But all of these other people, that Sean Bailey done, I'm not gonna say he's on the spectrum, but he's lost his job now because he was pictured in another party or doing a quiz or something last year.
Bro, was it not like every man is wearing Christmas jumpers? Yeah.
Yeah.
They've got like, you know, when you go to like a wedding or you go to like a function and they've got like the tin set up. They've got like the food boxes and that. They're all there, like they might as well be lip-syncing. They're that close to each other.
No, they took the piss still. That's taking the mick
you
out of us.
You actually decided to take photo evidence. Where is the decorum?
Even the woman though, like you're practicing, you're doing a rehearsal for an interview, yeah, where you're gonna address the nation. How do you not think that someone's gonna be recording already,
bro?
And even but there's something iffy about that, bro. Why is it now? Why did ITV release that now? Why is it her? Yeah. Why, bro, I'm telling you, there's an Illuminati in the UK.
It's weird still. It's for the same way, like, how did the footage of Matt Hancock come out of him lipsing the girl in the flipping office?
And he still has a job.
No, but he'd stepped down or whatever, innit?
But he's still working in that sector.
Is he?
I think so.
I thought he was doing charity work, and I don't really know. I don't really care. I don't know what my man was on. The whole government is a farce, bro.
Nah, Boris, if I buck him on road, I won't do nothing. I'll probably get arrested.
I was gonna say you won't do nothing.
Yeah, no, I won't do nothing. But like, bro, as in, you know them man that like I don't know, man. I don't really follow politics like that. Like I can't say all of these legislations and all these things. Yeah. But he is a guy that I look at and I just get angry because he doesn't strike me as a man that has everything under control ever.
He doesn't even have his hair under control,
and that's what's annoying.
How is he supposed to have this country under control? He looks like
a mess
every single morning. He just puts a suit on. He doesn't wash. He doesn't do nothing. He doesn't do nothing, bro. He just, you know what he does in the basin? Little water, bap, steps out. Just I'll just do that. I'll just do that.
Yeah, man.
Lad, come on, bro. Fam, you know what? It pisses me off so much. When they go to like these summit meetings, these G6, everyone's there, sharp suit and tie, everyone's looking crisp, and he walks in looking like a pig. Yeah. like you're representing the mandem.
Yeah, no, it's poor. It's poor. I'm telling you, this country let down Jeremy Corbyn. Because whether you think that he was a radicalist or he had crazy views, he was for the people. We need someone for the people, not a joke man.
Fam.
That just he tackles kids at rugby and that. Fam, I'll never forget them videos, you know.
Bro, even in I can't remember what charity event it was, But bro, it was a football match, and he was there tackling people with his shoulder to the legs.
Yeah.
Have you seen that video, bro? What are you doing?
Soccer aid.
What are you doing, bro? Do better for this country.
It's a mess.
He's our leader.
It's a mess still. I said that we were potentially going to go into another lockdown. It doesn't look like that's going to be the way.
Nah.
Because they're putting in a lot of precautions, telling everyone to get boosted and that.
Yeah.
I was listening to LBC beforehand. People are like, they don't want to get the booster, they don't want to get the vaccine, they don't want to get nothing. Yeah, and I hear it. I do hear it, because to a certain extent, when people feel like they're forced to do something, you're always gonna feel like there's something in it. Like there's always like, oh, why do you want me to inject myself with something if I've never got it? That's what one don was saying. Yeah, but at the same time, if people weren't getting it, we would 100% go into a lockdown.
Oh, are you gonna get the booster?
No, I'm gonna get my second. I've got the first one. I need to get the second.
Do you know what? I'm gonna read you something here, and I'm interested to know your thoughts. Obviously, you're somebody who endorses the vaccine and that. Not that I don't. Like, by all means.
No, anyone. You don't. No.
I've said it. My mom's got the vaccine. Listen, this is the thing. Yeah, I actually don't mind people getting it, but just don't force me to get it.
Okay.
Like, there's certain people out here who I feel like will benefit from having it. One, because there are some people who are far more susceptible to fatality if they get it. So by all means, if you feel like you're in that category, don't.
But then my thing is, if that's the case, then there shouldn't be anything wrong with getting it anyway. Like, even if you're more susceptible to getting it,
right.
Why would you?
But what? Okay. I'm gonna read you this. See what you think of this. Yeah, it's just a little saying. I'm not saying I agree with it. I just saw it and I found it interesting. If you still need a booster after being fully vaxxed, still need to get tested after being fully vaxxed, still need to wear a mask after being fully vaxxed, and still get hospitalized after being fully vaxxed, it's probably high time you admit that you've been fully conned.
No.
Why?
Because the vaccine isn't to stop you from getting the coronavirus.
So what's it to do?
It's to stop you from what's the no wait, because I was waiting for my delivery to be as clean so I can sound like one of them doctors, but I'm not. Okay. The reality is a vaccine, even a flu jab, it doesn't stop you from getting the flu. It just means no, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. It means that when you get it, that you're not going to suffer the worst consequences of having it. Right. Doesn't mean that you're never going to get it again. Doesn't mean it's never going to be able to be traced in your body. It's not a miracle worker. Do you think that I would put something in my body that would allow me to just be fully clear of something that came last year? That doesn't even make sense.
But for me, it doesn't even make sense that it happened as quickly as it did.
No, but if you've seen...
tell me a time in history where there's been something, right?
Tell me a time in history where there's been a coronavirus like this, though.
Facts. But when you had experts at the very beginning of the pandemic saying, just so you guys know, we're not going to have a fully usable or useful vaccine within 2 years.
But that's why they're doing boosters, because they're working it out as they're going along. They're not saying that they've got the perfect answer. That's why the boosters there. Even the woman that I was listening to, she said the two first are to help your immune system battle the coronavirus. The booster is because they're still working it out. Like, it's not saying that your body's you're gonna be suffering as you're getting these. It's good for you. It's not supposed to be a bad thing. And I'm not necessarily I'm not one of the biggest advocates, because I can understand the other side. Do you know what I mean? Of people feeling like you can't move around if you ain't got a COVID pass and all that stuff. But at the same time, I know man that had it, got the jab, and even when they've had it again, or the other people, they're calmer. Like, it doesn't affect them as much as it does other people. Doesn't mean that there's not going to be rare cases of people that have the jabs, side effects and stuff. That's the case with everything.
Sergio Aguero.
Yeah, that's the case with everything, though.
Yeah, facts. Do you think I'm going to take that risk?
Okay, that's fine. But you shouldn't be an advocate for not.
No. Like I said, I'm not an advocate for people not getting it. If you want to get it, you should. Or if you're at risk or you're liable to really have bad COVID, if you get it. But don't tell me to get it.
I hear that. I just don't think that I think the reasons to not get it.
Also, don't call me selfish for not getting it. Because there's certain men out there like, oh, you're the reason why we're in this predicament. No, I'm not. But I'm not the reason. Don't even try me with that.
No, but they're the people that don't have it. they are part of the reason.
Why? You can still spread it if you get the vaccine.
No, but it's not as damaging. It's not as damaging. That's the whole point to you as an individual.
I don't, but I've had it. Fam, 2 weeks, I'm good.
Okay. That's fine. I'm not, what's his name? The health secretary. I don't care to that extent.
He's a weird guy as well.
Yeah, he is. They're all,
everyone's
all of them,
weird.
Man. Them man are strange. But I know people that work in the hospital. I know doctors. I know nurses. I've known the what they've gone through, what they've seen, and why they've told me to get it, and I trust them.
Yeah, no, I hear that. I'm just, fam, I'm not going, fam, I can't get the vaccine, yeah, then get 27 boosters. Yeah, I'm still getting boosters in 2045. I look like the great Carly by that point.
Have you ever got
mad.
Have you ever got a flu jab?
Yeah.
How often do you get it?
I haven't had one since I was a youth.
But you're supposed to get it yearly, right?
I don't care.
But see, you're supposed to get it yearly.
And that's cool, that's great.
And that's something that's been about for time.
Wicked.
So what's the difference?
What do you mean, what's the difference?
This thing has never been seen before.
No, I hear that, but the difference is, again, with the flu, I had the jab when I didn't have a choice. They just pulled you into a room in school and said, you're getting the jab. That's it. I ain't got no say in nothing.
Oh, yeah, that's mad.
Boom. Jab man in man's arm. Man them are coming out. They're waiting for you to come out to punch you in your jab. It's long. Like
mad.
Fam, it was peak.
That's mad still.
It was, fam, jabs and that, I'm not here for it. Let's talk about another mess of a human being. Yeah, because we was talking about the government, yeah?
Yeah.
This brother, yeah, who is doing the self-defense.
Don't say he's a mess. I find him very entertaining. I'm not gonna lie to you, and I honestly do think that if you were in those positions, some of those techniques will work.
Everyone will be dead.
No,
Please, I beg you, if you're watching this, yeah, and you've seen,
we might have to put it up on the thing,
yeah, might have
so
to,
they can see it.
I promise you, there is nothing that this guy has said so far.
Bro, I'm telling you actually, bro. There was one. I think he bent the finger. He bent the finger on the gun. And it was like, it hurt. Bro, he's been doing this for years.
I don't care. Do you know what's so funny? Have you seen the one in the car? The one in the car is the worst one.
What, when he did that?
He kind of like, I don't want to move the mic too much here, but fam, imagine the guy is leaning into the car, yeah? And he's got the gun to him. He just goes, moves the thing like that, yeah? like says, and then you drive away. Like, just fucking.
Nah, he's funny. But the funniest thing about that is the people that are trying to do it after, and they just find themselves in heaven. It's so funny.
Because, bro, if a man has a gun to the back of your head, any sudden movement, he's blowing
not
your
necessarily
brains
though.
out,
Not
fam.
necessarily. Because more time the person that's holding a gun, and this is what I learned from him, they're fearful. Yeah, they fear for their lives as well. They feel like they need to do what they're doing to survive. Yeah, they don't necessarily want to hold the gun to you. They just want what you have. So if you allow them to put themselves in that situation, and you're like, okay, cool, I'm going to comply. Boom! I'm telling you, in some situations, some you might die, bro. But in some, you might survive and you might be a hero like my man.
Bro, there was a video, yeah, of him saying, if you're ever in a predicament where you've got multiple enemies in front of you. I don't know if you've seen this video.
That's the dumbest one.
I know.
When he was running around the circles.
Bro, he genuinely, with a serious face, said, this is how you tackle it.
Yeah.
And then proceeded to run it in a circle.
Yeah. That was
Bro,
the dumbest one I've seen.
What are you doing?
That's the dumbest one I've seen. But I have seen a video of like CCTV footage of a man that someone came into the shop with a gun. And like I said, they probably don't want to use the gun. He was like, oh, snap. Saw him just started holding the gun up. Disarmed him, bro. Disarmed him. And it wasn't a quick thing. Like, literally, you can't think about it. As soon as it happens, like my man says, I'm telling you, he's a hero. Bro. Secretly.
Any sort of movement, bow, heaven. It's long.
I feel him, though.
Do you know what? I can't lie, he's provided some entertainment.
Yeah, no.
At the very least.
He's very funny. Well, you know what I was going to talk about, actually, before we go on to anything else, yeah?
Go on.
Did you see my man that fired 900 employees?
Bro.
You know that's the maddest thing I've ever seen.
Imagine collating all of your employees into one Zoom call and say, oh, by the way, you're all gone. Bye.
That is mad. Surely that's not allowed. 900.
I mean, you'd like to think it's not allowed. But, like, if you are the CEO of a company, he's probably firing his whole HR department. They can't do nothing either.
That is mad, though.
900.
It's the way he said it. He was so calm, so composed. He's like, if you're on this call, unfortunately, I said, I would have turned on my mic. What do you mean? What do you mean, unfortunately, bro?
Yeah, that's
Christmas
mad.
is around the corner.
That is.
We've just got an investment. I saw they got an investment of like 675 mil or something. Are you telling me you have to fire all of us? Like, even me, like, bro, come on. Like, I thought I was really valuable to the team. And that, like, I'll start telling them what I've done for the company. That's crazy.
That is actually mad.
Yeah.
Nearly 1,000 people just lost their jobs
Before Christmas.
in a blink of an eye.
But that's enough. But you know what's so interesting? And that's why, like, even being a CEO to a certain extent is long. Because firing someone is long, bro.
Fam. Have you ever been in a position where you've had to lay somebody off?
When I've been a captain of a five-a-side team and I've had to tell them that they need to get subbed or they can't play. That's it, really.
That's a tight scenario.
It is, because they think they're good. They think they've got the ability. You haven't. You know what I mean? And unfortunately, on this occasion, we don't need you.
Yeah.
But I've never had to. I don't think I would be able to.
Yeah. It's a very, very sticky one. Like, scenarios like that, yeah. Like, it can actually ruin your day. Because you don't really... Even me, I've been on the receiving end as well. Got me redundant once.
Swear down.
Yeah.
Did you cry?
No. Cry. Cry is quite serious.
Why would you not cry? That's sad, bro.
What I nearly cried at, yeah, was the fact that they tried sheg, man.
How?
Yeah. I was young when they did it. I'd been at the company 3 years already. Yeah. So the way it usually works is they work it out. How old are you? How long have you been at the company? What wage are you already on?
Yeah. And
then they kind of basically work out what your severance package is going to be. Yeah. I got the most basic severance package because I was like, you. But I was thinking, hold on, I've been there 3 years. I've put blood, sweat and tears into this thing. Like, obviously, I was pissed, innit?
Yeah.
But I wouldn't cry. I'm not really like you. It's not really a thing where man will like, you know them ones there. Like, I know what you're like. If I was to like sit you down and be like, bro, like, can't lie to you. I need to get somebody else in to do this kind of thing. You get me?
I wouldn't cry, but I'd
feel
say,
like you would.
I say it's your loss. Say it's your loss. You really want to do this to me, Simon? You can't let me go. I'm important to any company that I'm a part of.
I hear it, man.
Do you mean?
I keep that energy, man.
Of course.
Because in life, like, you need to believe in yourself, even if other people don't believe in you.
Yeah.
Which not many people
no,
do.
More time people believe in, man. Do you know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? Because unlike you, like, I didn't have experience. You were in this thing from 14. So you've been in this. I needed people to believe in me from day dot.
Man said 14.
So don't give me that. Don't give me that.
You're a joke, man.
But another. Let me not even go into that yet. Yeah. I got a cough. It's a nuts one, isn't it? It sounds like, yeah, I know.
Phlegmy. It sounds phlegmy.
But it's the signs of it coming to an end.
It sounds like you've got bile in there.
What does that even mean?
You don't know what bile is?
No, what's bile,
Your
bro?
throat does.
Don't do that. See, this is why it's not. This is why you get ill anyway.
Okay.
But what I was going to talk about was our good icon of a artist. Kanye seems like all those signs and everything that he wanted to do is he's lost the battle. You know, Kim says she wants to be legally single. Unfortunately, everything that he's done at the concerts and everything, she's over it. And she's been trying to be single since February. Do you think that it's time for him to call it a day, or do you think he should still be sending the subliminals, not even subliminals, just the messages out there into the world?
Bro, take the L, move on.
Really?
I can't lie to you. Not to sound too like insensitive, but bro, you're looking moist.
Is he though?
Yes. It looks like you are begging with all your heart to get somebody back who just don't want to be there.
He loves her.
That's well and good. For me personally, love ain't enough to sustain something anyway. So you get what I'm saying to you? Just because you love a person doesn't mean you have to be with them.
But what if he feels like he needs to be with her for the family's sake?
He may well do, but wake up. You're a billionaire. You're a genius.
Yeah.
Be realistic.
Yeah.
Co-parent and move on.
Yeah.
It's not every day like, come on, man. You're even a role model. Do you know what I'm saying? Look at the example you're setting for your youths as well. I don't know, man. Me personally, I can't ever say what it would be like to be in a position where I'm losing my wife, because I've never been there. I ain't done that. But I would like to think that I'd have a little bit more resolve than to be online doing the most.
The most. No, I hear it. I hear it to a certain extent. I think if he genuinely feels like he can get her back, we only see the articles in it, so it might be a thing of all of this for TMZ, but behind closed doors she's saying, do you know what I mean?
As soon as I saw her with that crackhead on, it would have been curtains.
But apparently he's with Miley though.
I don't care. You was holding hands with him, and you was and
friends.
I don't care. What do you mean friends? Would you let your missus hold friends with her brethren's hand?
What? Hold friends
hold
with
hands
her
with her brethren. Wait, what did I just say? Would you let your missus hold hands with her male friend?
If he looked like that, not being funny.
No, that's even worse. Where have his hands been? He looks dirty.
Nah, he just seems like he's just a night, like, bro, he's a calm guy.
He looks like
on
a nitty.
Bants. No, but he looks like he's just on Bants.
He looks like a nitty.
She just wanted to see, that's out of order because a lot of people look like that. Okay. So what you say for people like that?
They look like a nitty.
No, that is an issue. But yeah, man, Kanye is Kanye, innit? I think he'll get over it, but it's going to be interesting to see the fallout and what happens next. But another artist that embarrassed himself on stage, right. And we didn't speak about it after because we didn't record them, but Wizzy boy, don't know what he's doing trying to lift Thames up.
That was a weird one. I'm not quite sure. Was he drunk? I don't know. He must have been a bit waved.
Must have been waved. But I do believe that they do have a type of relationship where they've done things on stage where it's like touchy-feely and that, because I saw videos when that was all going viral. There was other videos people were posting like, nice, what they do and all of this. They're all hugging, but to try and lift her and fail.
Yeah, nah.
With your eyes coming out of your sunglasses that everyone can see the strain and you biting your lip. Nah.
She really was uncomfortable as well.
Yeah.
Like she wanted to be anywhere else but there in that moment.
But I think if she thought that he had the capability of lifting her, I genuinely think she would have been calm. He was struggling.
It made her look big.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
He went all the way down.
He tried to use core, legs, arms, shoulder.
And he still struggled. Nah, that is poor. Have you ever been in a situation where you tried to lift a girl and it's just flopped?
Not from standing. Not from standing.
Oh
I can't even go into that. But yeah,
that is funny. I've seen a few fails, like weddings. You know, like Nigerian and Ghanaian weddings, you have to like carry your wife for the traditional.
Yeah.
I've seen
that's
a few
calm,
man.
though.
No, but I've seen a few man drop their wives, bro.
No,
I don't know if I could come back from those things there.
Our wedding.
Yeah. What do you say? I was drunk, or my shoe slipped, or
you gotta come up with something.
There
was a banana skin. Like, you gotta say something, bro.
That's poor.
You drop your wife in front of her family. There's no coming back.
There's no coming back still. There's no coming back still.
Because you are the butt of every joke.
For a time. Like, I would be in the gym every day. I would even leave the traditional. We're not going home.
I would never do arms again. It's legs every day.
Yeah, no talk. Because that is mad.
Crazy.
But I think she came out after she said.
She said that's my brother and nothing
that.
Can ever get in between us and Red.
Yeah.
Fam, she did the right thing.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people could have made that bigger than it needed.
They were trying.
They were trying to make it
into.
But that's the culture. That's the world we live in.
Yeah, it was an interesting one still. But you know what I just did? I didn't even ask you how your weekend was because you were so engrossed in the fact that your friend and someone you call your brother was ill and got a cough. You didn't even ask me how I was.
You didn't tell me that you was ill.
I told you I've got a cough.
Okay, but I didn't know that you had that until I called you today and you was coughing down the phone.
No,
I said, have you got COVID? No, not on the phone we didn't. Not on the phone we didn't.
Okay.
Right, okay.
So you're denying our phone calls?
I don't remember calling you.
Okay, fair enough.
Regardless, I had a great weekend.
Yeah?
Yeah, it was a very, very, very good weekend.
What did you do?
Saturday, I met the most famous person I've ever met in my life.
Who's that?
Ed Sheeran. Now, I can't lie to you, yeah? Not many people can say they met somebody that famous. Ed Sheeran, and you know what? Okay, here's the thing. I've watched many of his interviews, yeah. I've taken in things that he's said in the past, and I've always thought to myself, raw, humble guy. I wonder if he's like that in real life. Bro.
Humble.
He's the most humble guy. He was the most humble guy in the room.
I know you were gemming it.
Actually,
Like, Ed, do you want a drink? Ed, do you want me to take your plate?
That would
Ed,
be the sort of thing you'd do.
No, I wouldn't.
You'd have
I'd be like,
actually
hey,
gone
Ed.
to
He'll be like, oh, go on, Sam, I've seen you before.
Okay.
Seen your football daily. That's what he'd say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, do you know how I know he was humble, bro? Imagine I've gone up to him, yeah. Well, I was standing in front of Cyan. Big up Cyan, by the way. Chef of the year. You mad? Go buy her book, Cyan and her son. Different. Anyway,
The food looked nice still.
I was standing in front of her cooking, and he's come to stand next to man, yeah. And he goes, "Oh, hi, nice to meet you." I was like, "Oh yeah, my name's Sav. Nice to meet you." He goes, "Yeah, my name's Ed. Nice to meet you." I said,
I love that.
"What do you mean, my name's Ed?" Bro?
I love that. I love that.
Anyone walking the streets, you don't need to introduce yourself.
Yeah. But it's good that he does that though. Because
humble man.
More
humility.
time, if a celeb will ever try and be like, what's your name? And you say your name and they don't say anything back, it's like, bro.
And I've had that before.
That's nuts.
I've had that before with somebody that you know. Actually, I'm gonna tell you off camera. Yeah.
Oh dear.
And I could have banged him in his face, but I didn't.
Is he black?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you off air. You will know where I'm going. Boy.
What, as in you've bucked each other before?
No, as in like, even when because it's not an if, it's when. Yeah. When I blow. Yeah. It's gonna be a thing where, regardless, I'm introducing myself. My name's this.
100%.
You don't necessarily need to know who I am. I'm gonna say, yeah, this is my name. Cool. By me introducing myself and you saying, yeah, cool, I'm not saying your name, you're assuming I know who you are.
Yeah.
Don't do that.
Yeah. I hate that energy.
Don't do that.
I hate that energy.
Because I don't know who you are, innit? I do. But I don't know who you are, innit?
Yeah.
So just be humble.
The worst ones, the worst ones are not even when you're famous, yeah. But it's like, I feel like there's a fame that means that you're approachable in the sense where you're so, like, let's say for example, like YouTubers and content creators and stuff, yeah. Sometimes because you watch their content so much, you genuinely feel like you know them. So it's like when you butt them, it's like, yo, like, I know you type of thing. If the energy is off after that, I'm like, come on, I expected more from you.
I know.
Like most of the people that I've seen, oh, whoa, good.
Nah.
Bless you though.
Yeah.
Because I don't want that to happen again. Don't do that again.
Don't do that. again.
No.
When you was just there flemming down the mic, I'm not hearing it, fam.
But like when I know people are clear and they are able to just be approachable, be cool, and just be like around people that they've not met before, but it's just like you almost feel like you've met them and you're cool because they know that they create content for your age group, for example.
Yeah.
They know that you've seen them because realistically they got million subs or million followers or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like I prefer that than like walking through and it's just like you're trying to, you know what I mean? And when some man do that when you're not there yet, like it's just like, bro, come on.
That's the thing. And
I know you.
Bro, it's even like not even nearly to the same. Oh my god. Oh my god, you better wipe the inside of your elbow, bro. That was mental.
Bro, it sounds worse than it is, man. Don't do that.
Anyway, I remember we went strawberries and cream, yeah. And there was a few times on the day where man was stopping me and saying, rate your thing, can I get a pic, whatever. Imagine me at that point, like
saying I'll allow it, man.
Do you know what I mean? And I've seen enough.
I would have looked at you differently still.
Fam, you know how many guys would do that though? Like weird behaviour where you somehow feel like you're above
don't
them
do that.
because you got some clout, or it's weird. I find things like that so weird, but that's why in the moment I rated him so much more highly.
Yeah.
I already rated him highly, but the energy you're coming with is so calm.
Did you get his number?
He hasn't got a
He
phone,
hasn't got a phone,
bro. That's why he's even rating him even more. Man was just there vibing, everyone kind of doing whatever. Man's just I'm involved.
I want to meet Ed still. You know, if I met Ed, I'll just be like, you know, I used to make covers of your songs.
You'd sing it in a minute.
100%.
Oh my god.
I'd be like, and they say She's in the class A.
You need to stop doing that. Hey, what was the tune that you were singing that time? The other tune. There was a tune. Your tune.
Which one? How my life goes. That's a big tune, bro. Come on. But I would actually, I don't even know what. Like, I genuinely would want to. I'm putting this in the air. I'm going to interview Ed Sheeran one day, and I'm just going to tell him, you're wavy. You're just wavy.
I hear it. I feel that's a good point to end the pod.
This was a short ep because
was.
you know it is Christmas time. You know it is. I don't really want to be in this room with Sav for too long.
Facts.
And yeah, like, subscribe, send in your questions because we're good. We keep saying that, but we're gonna need questions very soon because we're gonna start doing stuff, and they're gonna be interesting. Don't look at me like that, you joke, man.
I'm just trying to work out what you're saying. What are you even saying,
I'm
man?
making plans because I'm the one that makes the plans. Yeah,
Really?
Just follow the lead.
You can't even get here on time.
Just follow the lead.
You can't even get here on
yeah,
time.
because of congestion and ULEZ. Yeah.
Alright, hey, what? Like, comment, subscribe.
I said that already.
Yeah, I'm just
See
wrapping
you guys
it up.
later.
I'm
No,
just wrapping
I've
up.
wrapped
No,
it.
no,
I've
no,
wrapped
no,
it.
no, no.
Bye, everyone.